Alright, Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom. You know, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, and name his son, Yahweh Shai. And I think this day 4 of the 30-day challenge, man, because I'll be up late at night, man. So I'll be making these videos late at night. So I think it's day 4. And what I'm going to today, well tonight, I'm going to Sirach chapter 26, or Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach in the Apocrypha. And going to chapter 26, going to a virtuous woman versus a wicked woman. Cause you got a lot of wicked women out here in the world, bro. A lot of wicked women in the world. And I'm finna show you what the Bible said about, you know, the difference between a virtuous woman or a wicked woman. Cause nobody really wants a wicked woman. Some brothers have to deal with that, but no brother really wants a wicked woman that's all in his head 24/7, constantly yelling at him, slapping him. Brothers be getting slapped in this thing, bro. Like, brothers be really getting slapped, punched in the face, throwing hot grits on, like that movie, like that Medea movie. The sister throw hot. Well, he was beating on her, but she threw hot grits on him. Could have killed him. You know, but I'm finna show you the difference between the virtuous woman and the wicked woman according to the scriptures. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into it, cause I don't wanna make this video too long. And it's also, I said, it's chapter 26 in the book of Ecclesiasticus. Not Ecclesiastes, but Ecclesiasticus, which is in the Apocrypha. So this is verse 1. Blessed is the man that has a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. So if you have a virtuous woman, and I kind of went into this topic already, but hey, I'm gonna break the whole book, chapter 26 down. But if you have a virtuous woman, brothers don't understand. Like, when you have a virtuous woman, bro, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. That virtuous woman can determine your days, how long you live on earth, bro. That's crazy, right? But we calling that women's whores. We calling them BITs, you know what I'm saying? We calling them thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? But that woman, that she can determine how long you live on earth. A virtuous woman, not that wicked woman. A virtuous woman can determine how long you live on earth, bro. Because she ain't gonna stress you out. Stress, I think when you have stress, you liable to die faster when you stressed out. When you stress yourself out, you liable to die faster. That virtuous woman ain't gonna stress you out, man. She not gonna stress you out. She gonna cook. She gonna read with you. She gonna talk to you on the daily. She gonna lift you up in this thing. But that wicked woman, man, she might cause you to kill yourself, man. A wicked woman can cause you to go crazy. Brothers be going crazy to the point where they kill themselves and then, they kill her and then kill themselves. That's how bugged out that woman got them. But that virtuous woman ain't gonna allow that brother to go through that. They gonna have arguments. Like, every relationship have arguments, but she not gonna have that brother ready to kill her and kill himself. That ain't finna go down. So like, it say a virtuous woman rejoice. A virtuous woman. And I want you, when I read this for the sisters, right? When I read this, I want y'all to examine yourself. Be real with yourself. Don't be trying to be like, oh, I'm a virtuous. If you're not a virtuous woman, you know if you're a virtuous woman or not. So be real with yourself. You know if you fit the characteristics of a wicked woman, what I'm finna go into, or you fit the characteristics of a virtuous woman. Be real with yourself, because if you that wicked woman, you gotta be real with yourself and be like, man, that's me. He talking about me. Now I gotta change. But if you ain't being real with yourself, you thinking that you're a virtuous woman, but you really wicked, you ain't gonna never change because you think that you virtuous. So be real with yourself when I'm getting into these precepts. Verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoice. Make sure my phone's still charging, man. My phone be I gotta make sure my phone be charging. Satan be trying to cut the video off. It says, a virtuous woman rejoice her husband, and a virtuous woman rejoice her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. In peace. A good woman, it's like a good wife is a good portion which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. So, brother, if you fear the Most High, if you truly fear the Most High, you in His truth, you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, you gonna be given a virtuous woman. The Most High not gonna give you no wicked sister if you really trying to keep these commandments. That don't even make sense for the Most High to give you a wicked sister if you sincere in this thing. You know, so it's whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart towards the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. So it don't matter if you rich or poor. You ever seen some poor people, bro? They poor, but they always smiling. They always smiling. You wonder like, bro. And you have that person that got all the money in the world, but he depressed. But that person that's poor, they always rejoicing, laughing. You can, always telling jokes because they good in spirit. They spirit happy. They might not have a lot, but they grateful for what they got. But them rich people, bro, all they know is money. And when that money get old to them, they don't got nothing to go to, so they depressed. So that blesses that person, you feel what I'm saying, that's rich or rich or poor. You have people that's rich, that got money, and they got the most on their side. So it got why was it like it? There be 3 things that my heart feareth, and for the 4th I was so afraid: the slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and a false accusation. And all these are worse than death. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scornage of a tongue which communicateth with all. So don't be that female. Don't be that sister that's jealous of another female. You jealous of her because she got a better head wrap than you. Her dress look better than yours. Her hair, you like how her hair is. You like how her skin is. You hating on the sister, but the Most High, she can't help how her skin is. She got clear skin, and you might have bumpy skin. That's the Most High. If the Most High wants you to have bumpy skin, you gonna have bumpy skin. You got burnt skin, the Most High He gonna allow you to have burnt skin. But don't be jealous of that sister. Don't be hating on that sister. That's off. You have all the other people hate us, and we gonna try to hate each other. Just like same thing with the dudes. We hate on each other all the time. We hate on each other all the time. So why would we hate on each other and we all we got? Sisters supposed to be uplifting sisters. And some sisters do that. Like, girl, you look beautiful. Oh, look at my sister. That's cool. But if you side hating on the sister, you always talking about the sister in your head. You like, man, I want that hair. I'm gonna get that hair wrap. Her hair wrap sideways anyway. You hating on her. That's off. You ain't showing sisterly love in this thing. And every sister should have a sister that can call and talk to. You know what I'm saying? To lift them up. Not a sister that always loud mouthing, hating, and nobody don't want to hear that. An evil wife is a yoke, man. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. So that wicked woman, man, is like it said, is a yoke shaken to and fro. If he that hold of her he that hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. So if you got a wicked woman, bro, a wicked wife, it's like you holding a scorpion. And you know what happened if you hold a scorpion? That thing gonna sting you, bro. You can die. You can get, you can get paralyzed. I don't know if you can get paralyzed, but some can have, you can get, I know you can get sick. Some might can paralyze you. Probably different type of scorpions that can't actually paralyze you, but you can die from a scorpion bite. So you holding a scorpion, he comparing that to an evil wife. Goddamn, old girl off, dang, what that Tyler Perry movie? Why Did I Get Married? What her name? Marcus. Nobody don't want to hear that, bro. Nobody don't want to hear that 24/7. You on your ear screaming, Marcus. We don't want to hear that. She evil. And old girl on Friday, what's Craig's girlfriend name on Friday? I forgot her name on Friday. She damn cussing out Craig, asking where he was at. But she got a dude in the bed. I ain't even peeped that. Somebody pointed it out. She snapping on Craig about who was he with to the movies or something like that. Meanwhile, she got a dude in the bed laying down asleep. That's evil. Nobody don't want that evil woman that's always in your ear. Nigga, where you been? Nigga, do this. Nigga, go do that. Do what I said. Nobody don't want to hear. She slapping him. Until my brothers be real life getting abused in relationships. Like, they be real life. Sisters be mostly thinking it's the dude. It be the dude sometimes too. But sisters be real life damn beating up Jake in a relationship. Like, real life punching him. Bruh be sleep. She going through his phone. She finds something in the phone she don't like. She go cook the grits, them hot grits, put them on the stove. Jake knocked out sleep. She get the grits, throw him on him. He losing his mind. He don't know what's going on. He burning. He go, who this in your phone? I told you not to stop texting her. Why you keep texting? No, but we're not going, man. We're not doing that, bro. It said, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that had hold of her is as though he held a scorpion, man. So stay away from that wicked. It don't matter how the outward appearance, that's how brothers be falling. The outward appearance. They be looking at her, and the outward appearance be like, man, she look good. I'm finna get with her. They get the number. She a psychopath. She's psycho. So watch out for them sisters like that, man. Watch out. That's why you gotta get to know her. There ain't nothing wrong with, go with what you're attractive to or attracted to, but make sure you check on the spirit. Don't make the looks be the only thing that you go for. Cause brothers be damn starstruck when they see a female. Then when they get in a relationship, they damn catching hell. They catching hell. So it got a drunken woman in a gator. A drunken woman in a gator of bride causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. So we know that drunk female, bro. You don't want no drunk. And I'm telling you, examine yourself, sisters. That are you this virtuous woman or are you this wicked woman? It just said a drunken woman in a gator of bride causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. So you don't want no drunken sister, man. That sister that's always getting drunk. Just imagine you in a relationship with a female that's always drunk, bro. She gonna always come to you with some BS. She gonna always come to you talking crazy because she not in her right mind because she drunk. You gonna always have to pick up because she gonna be blacked out everywhere. She gonna damn tell your business to the family on the phone because she drunk. That's gonna bring you to anger, bro. She always pouring up, shot after shot after shot. She going to parties, coming back. Damn, she lost her heels. Her hair messed up. You know what I'm saying? Her dress tore apart. She come to you. Come here, baby. Trying to give you a kiss. Man, back up. Back up. And they say, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks. Man, hey, check this out, dog. Check this out. It said the whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks and eyelids, right? And my sisters did a video on this. Shout out to Kai and shout out to Kenzie. They did a live video on this, going into modesty and how you should dress. And you had some sisters that comment under there trying to snap to myself. It doesn't matter how you dress. It does matter how you dress. It does indeed matter how you dress. It just said it's out the Bible. See, sisters get offended by that. It don't matter how you dress. I think everybody suggests it's your body. You dress the way you dress. No. Don't be out here showing your body and showing everybody what you got. Cause you just like it just said. What was it? The whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks and eyelids. So you know a whore by how she dressed. It just said. Let me get it again, man. This might. I gotta keep pulling it, man. The whoredom of a woman. Hold up, Salaki. Salaki. Let me get the vibe back right, man. It just said, and sisters gotta understand, man. You can't be out here dressed any type of way, man. That's how America got our sisters, man. Thinking that they can dress any type of way. That ain't gonna work. It's the whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks and eyelids. So you know a whore by how she looking. In her eyelids. She might look at you up and down. She might, females know how they be looking at you. You know what I'm saying? They look like, come on, you already know what it is. They be giving you already know what it is. And then it said, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks. So how she dressed? You know, bruh, if we keeping it a band, you know a female how she look if she a whore or not, bro. Just how she dressed, because females do this too. Females dress. They not getting dressed for themselves in the mirror. Be like, oh, I'm finna get dressed to impress myself. They're not doing that. Females getting dressed to impress. You know what I'm saying? The other gender. And we in Babylon, so someone be trying to impress the same gender. That's off. But sisters getting dressed. So when they wearing the high booty shorts and they showing they boob, the tight dress, they not doing that to impress themselves. They trying to get a male attention. They doing it to get that male attention. So when they said the whoredom of a woman may be known in her hardy looks. So if she dressing like that, you already know what it is. You already know that type of female she is. Because if she was shamefaced, and she truly cared about herself, she wouldn't allow her body and all that to be in the open for everybody to see. Because you got to understand, sisters got to understand this. In America, not telling you this. They showing you Cardi B. They showing you Nicki Minaj, the City Girls, how they dressing, Sweetie. They showing you how they dressing. So they think our female think that's exactly how you should be dressing in this thing. So they going to dress like them. But the men in the Lord gonna put you on game. Nobody else ain't gonna tell you this. The world not gonna tell you this, but the men of the Lord, we're gonna put you on game, right? And I be hearing this from brothers, right? Because I around brothers. I heard this before all the time. Brothers don't really like no female that's showing their body like that. They'll deal with one. Will they deal with one? Yes, they'll deal with one. But in reality, they don't like when they female showing their body. So like they don't like when females show their body like that. Because you gotta understand, your body is a gift. Your body is precious, bro. Why you think brothers be losing their mind when they see a naked woman? Because your body is precious. So you out here showing your body freely. You showing everybody your body. They don't even, you know what I'm saying? They ain't do nothing, for you to see your body. But you out here showing everybody your body, right? But you're not treating your body like a gift. Everything that's special and precious always be wrapped up. Always. When you give somebody a gift, what you do? You wrap it up in a present, or you put it in a pretty bag to get it them. You don't really just give it to them. You wrap it up. Why? Because it's precious. That you want them to love it because it's precious to you, and you want it to be precious to them. So you don't wrap it up. Who wants a sucker? Who wants a sucker that's already unwrapped? If somebody have a sucker and be like, bro, you can have this sucker. It's already unwrapped. Is you gonna take that sucker? You're not gonna take that sucker. You want a sucker that's already wrapped up, so you can unwrap it up and enjoy it, right? Just like with our sisters, you want a sister that's modest, that's wrapped up and covered up. So when so she covered up in the world, so nobody can't see her. But when y'all in the bedroom, right? That's a whole nother story. The bedroom is undefiled. So you feel what I'm saying? So you gonna cover her in the bedroom, but in the world you want her to be covered up because you know how crazy people is in the world. You have damn perverts in the world. He looking up and down at your girl. You know wicked thoughts going through his head. You got rapists in the world. We can't sit here and act like this world is just precious. That the world that we live in is just cotton candy, lollipops. We can't act like that. We got to keep it real with ourselves. It's wicked people in this world. So you shouldn't want your female dressing any type of way. And sister, you shouldn't be out here trying to dress any type of way to impress a brother. Because deep down inside, in the brother head, he don't want no sister like that. He only want one thing from you. And one thing only. If a brother approach you and you dress with damn booty shorts on or tight pants or a tight dress, that your boobs showing, you damn near got a bra on, and a dude approach you, he only want one thing from you. He not approaching you because he want to deal with you and have a relationship with you. Period. And I'm putting you on game for the sisters. I'm putting you on game. He not approaching you because he want a relationship with you. He not doing that. He approach you for one thing only, because he already see what you got. He already know what's going through his head. But a sister that's modest and the dude approach her, she like, okay, then he might approach. He approached me because he want to get to know me, because I know he ain't approached me because of lust, because he don't know what I got, because I got a modest dress on. He can't really see my boobs. He can't see my butt. So he kind of approached me because he might see something in me. That's how you want to be. You don't want no dude that's coming to you, and you dress like a harlot, right? And the thing about it is, our females be dressing worse than prostitutes. If you see half of the stuff our females have on, and you type up a harlot or a prostitute on Google, our sisters be dressing exactly like that or worse. And then get mad when somebody tell them to cover up. That's love. If somebody telling you to cover up, that mean they love you and care about you, because they don't want you out here showing your body to the whole public, bro. Everybody just looking at you. That's weird, bro. Imagine you having every eyeball looking at you. That's weird. You don't want that. You don't want that type of attention, because you don't know who you're attracting. You attract a weirdo. So my brother can be weird. He can be weird. But you know what I'm saying? You don't know because you ain't paying no type of attention. It's just how you dress. That's who you dress, how you want to be approached. Period. Dress how you want to be approached. And you're going to be known by your looks. We know a harlot when we see one. It ain't hard to tell if a female, you know what I'm saying, what type of female she is. But you can tell by a female by how she dressed. That's why we say it's very important to dress appropriately, because brothers can judge you off by how you dress, bro. We already know what type of time you on by how you dressed and what you got on. So it say if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she be. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. It's like if I said that wrong. Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. She a thought. The Bible is describing a whore, bro. A thought. It's describing that woman to stay away from. Let me get it again. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hitch will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Bruh, watch out for that sister, she give you that look, bruh. Watch out for that sister that give you that look, because she giving that look to everybody. And watch out for that sister that's always on the scene. She always in every dude's face. Watch out for that sister. She trying to, bro. The Bible cold, bro. Let me get that again, bro. It said, why was that? It's like it. She will. Well, hold up. Oh yeah, come. It says she will open her mouth as. Now I'm going to go up. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain. So she going to open her mouth, bruh. She going to kind of spit game to you. Yeah, she going to try to speak soft-spoken to you, right? And it said, and when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her, by every hitch will she sit down and open her quiver. Come on now, you know what's going on. She will open her quiver and against every arrow. So watch out for that sister. Now she's trying to seduce you, bro. She's trying to seduce you, and she gonna open her legs to every arrow. You already know what's going on. She go, hey, that what I ain't gonna say that what the wicked sisters do. So if you got a wicked sister, I'm talking about you. You need to change. That sister that always in every dude's face and giving it up to every dude, bro. The dude only been texting her for damn a day. He don't even know her. Damn, he don't even know her middle name. He don't know her first name. He don't even got her saved in his phone. But he get the, what I'm saying? He did what he did. And then next thing keep going on. She with another dude. Watch out for that sister, man. Cause sisters be putting on fronts. Sisters be putting on front like they this person, but really they a whore. They be trying to act like they ain't no whore. Act like they hard. They know they give it up in the day. You don't even know them. You don't know how old she is. You don't know where she from. You don't even know nothing about her, but how she look, bro. And the sisters, you know what I'm saying? They be doing it. That stuff be going on. So watch out for them whores, man. Watch. It's a lot of whores, and it's a lot of whores. A lot of females that's like that, bro. They be putting on. They try to seduce you in this thing, bro. The grace of a wife. The grace of a wife delighted her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent. And I say that because you have a lot of sisters. A loud, bro. A loud. They why you have that sister. Like I said, that sister on Why Did I Get Married? Marcus. Screaming. Why is you screaming? I'm right here. Like, why is you screaming? You have a lot of sisters that's real loud in this thing. We call them nigger women. You have a lot of nigger women that's loud, that's always yelling, that's always causing confusion in this thing. Like, nobody don't want to hear somebody always, I told that bitch. You hear that. You have our sisters that be doing that, bruh. You have a lot of our sisters do that. But the Bible say a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. It didn't say a loud woman, a loud and arrogant and wicked woman. It didn't say that was given from the Lord. It said a silent and a loving woman is given of the Lord. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. So a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. So shamefaced meaning you care about how you look when you come out the house. You don't want nobody to see your body but your husband. That's shamefaced. You watch what you come out. You watch what you say. You know, you watch what you say before you think before you speak. Really, that's what I'm trying to say. You think before you speak. That's shame face. You have a lot of sisters that don't even be thinking before they speak. They just say stuff. I've been hearing a lot of wicked stuff, man. I go to a HBCU, bro. I've been hearing a lot of wicked stuff from my sisters, bro. They be talking crazy. They don't be high no more. When they say they ready to get drunk, when they say they ready to get high, when they say they finna go F this nigga, they say it in the open. You know, back then you had sisters that tried to sneak in, they snuck, they ain't really speak on it. They might have told one friend what they finna do. But they wasn't saying it like, they wasn't saying it in the public what they finna do. Oh girl, this nigga just hit me up. Man, I gotta go shower, I gotta fix myself up. Gotta get ready for this D appointment. Like, come on, man. You not being shamefaced. So you're not of the Lord. It's a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. So man, that faithful woman and that shamefaced woman and that silent woman is a double grace, man. You a double grace, especially to your husband, bro. And her countenance, mind, and her countenance. So like her continent mind cannot be valued as the sun. As the sun when it rises in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordinance of her house. As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of her face in ripe age. As the golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a continent heart. My son, keep the flower of thy age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. Man, so when you got whoso finds the wife finds the good thing, right? So when you got that, brothers, when you got that wife like that, man, don't take advantage of her, bro. You have some brothers that actually have good females in this thing, but they kind of take advantage of her. They kind of do some wicked stuff because, they ain't ready to have that. They ain't ready for that. So when you get into this thing and you get a virtuous woman, bro, that's actually trying to be a Proverbs 31 woman, don't treat her like crap, bro. Because, you have a lot of wicked sisters out here. It's like it. You have a lot of wicked sisters like that out here. So it's a blessing when you get a sister, that's understanding what's going on, that's trying to learn, that's trying to read, that's trying to be that Proverbs 31. That's a blessing. That's what the Bible said. That's a blessing because there's a lot of wicked sisters out here. It's hard to find. Who can find a virtuous woman? It's hard to find a virtuous woman because a lot of our sisters messed up and caught up in that drunk the wine of Babylon, which is America. They follow the American customs, so they wanna do their own thing. So it's a lot of sisters like that, out here in the world. So when you find that virtuous sister that's actually trying to seek the Lord with you, bro, keep that sister close. Don't depart from that sister because y'all get in an argument. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people in relationships. They get in like 2 or 3 arguments and they ain't together no more because they was never built up in the spirit. They was never built up by the Most High to be in their relationship. They kind of just jumped in with their lust. Now they ain't lasting long. So when you get a female that's in the same thing you on, bro, you better keep her, bro, because that's very rare in this thing. That's very rare. And it say, so thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their good descent. In harlot, I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't that why I'm here through the spirit to keep it real? I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't holding nothing back. And a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. So if you're a harlot and you, bro, we're gonna keep it real. You know if you're a harlot or not. A harlot is a hoe. You have some of our sisters they found with being whores. Okay. But you have that sister that's trying to act like she not a whore. She trying to act like she ain't a hoe, bro. She not a harlot. You know if you're a harlot or not. Stop trying to fool yourself. If you keep sleeping with different type of men in this thing, bro, you a hoe. If you got F buddies, you a hoe. Keep it real. You a whore. You sleeping with two or three different men. You got two or three different men saved under F buddy. You a whore. if you with a different dude every 3 weeks, or if you got a boyfriend and you talking to another dude trying to get with him, you a whore. Keep it real, you a whore. It's a lot of sisters that trying to act like they ain't whores. They doing holy acts, but trying to brush it off the rug like they ain't no whore. What kind of wiping their face with it? Like trying to wipe their face off like they ain't did nothing wrong. You a whore. A harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. So that married woman that's shamefaced, she gonna be a tower. She gonna be like her husband backbone, bro. She gonna be her husband backbone. She gonna look out for him. She gonna lift him up when he down. That's the type of female you want. You don't want no harlot, bro. A lot of brothers be getting this thing heartbroken because they don't really know that female. That female put on the front, trying to act like she not a whore, but you a whore. You gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be real with yourself. You know if you a whore or not. You know the stuff that you doing if you a whore or not. You know whorely stuff. If you don't know what a whore is, go to YouTube and type in what is a whore. And if you fit the description, you a whore. And you need to repent and come back to the Most High. Cause a whore is not just that. A whore is not. This is what females gotta understand. A whore is just not a prostitute. A whore is just not a female that's on the streets. You have a whore that's talking to multiple men, that's having sex with multiple men, doing the same exact thing that a prostitute doing. But the only difference is that prostitute is getting paid and you doing it for free. That's the only difference. The prostitute is giving it up for money and giving it up quicker, and you giving it up kind of a little bit later, but you giving it up for free. You ain't no different than a prostitute. Period. You ain't no different than a prostitute. Or you have these dudes pimping you out. They might not be called pimps, but you got four different type of dudes. You know, they your pimps. But you ain't paying them. Feel what I'm saying? So, a wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So if you are a wicked woman, you're going to be given to a wicked dude. It wouldn't make sense for you to be wicked. You a female, you wicked, you getting drunk. You at every party with booty shorts on, with damn showing your boobs. You always taking shots at the shots. You high. You always in this dude face. It wouldn't make sense for the Most High to give you to a man that read the Bible, a man that's studying the Bible, that's studying precepts, that's making videos, trying to get closer to the Most High, that don't party, that don't smoke, that's not every female face. It wouldn't make sense. And female be wanting that type of dude. Female be wanting to talk about a good man, but you wicked. You is wicked. It wouldn't make sense for you to get a good man if you wicked. You ain't working on yourself. You feel like everything that you're doing right. You don't see no wrong in what you're doing. It wouldn't make sense for you to get a godly man that fears the Most High, that's keeping these commandments, wearing fringes. It wouldn't make sense for you to get that dude because you wicked. The Most High gonna look out for that brother. He not gonna give him you because you wicked, and you gonna give him hell. And the Most High not finna allow that brother to catch hell if he doing his will. So it's a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So if you a godly sister in this thing, bro, and a godly brother, y'all gonna connect like this. You gonna get that godly sister, bro. And some brothers might get that sister that was in the world, but she's trying to change though. He can change her and come into this truth. But he not gonna give you no sister that's straight wicked, bro. That's a nigga woman that don't care, that don't see no wrong in what she doing. The Most High not gonna give you that person, bro.
So your toilet?
He gonna give you that righteous brother and sister because you trying to be righteous in this thing. Salakia. So I got a dishonest woman contempts shame, but as an honest woman will reverse her husband. So a dishonest woman contempts shame. So she always dishonest, bro. She always lying about what she was. She ain't keeping it 100. Like, she always lying, bro. Like, you got evidence that she was with another dude, but she still trying to lie, bro. She smelled like another dude. You know, she trying to wipe off the situation like it don't matter. She telling you she was with her friends, but she was with that other dude. You got a picture of the sister cheating on. You got a picture of her with the other dude, and you showing it to her. She saying it ain't her. Like, you got a picture of it, but she saying it ain't her. It say a dishonest woman contempt shame, but an honest woman will reverse her husband. It's like you reverence her husband. So you got that, you got that honest female. She honest, she being real about what she did was wrong. She ain't in denial. You have some sisters that's in denial about what she just did. Like she knows what she did was wrong, but she ain't gonna tell you what she did wrong. But that sister that's be like, okay, yeah, I did. That's me. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I shouldn't have did that. Y'all sit down and talk. That's the sister that every brother want, man. A brother don't want no sister that's you know what I'm saying, that's trying to deny what she did. She know it's wrong. That sister know what she did was wrong, but she not gonna say it. The pride too high. She not gonna say what she did is wrong. She still gonna go back and forth with you, even though she know what she did was wrong, but she wanna be right. But that female that be like, oh, damn, I did do that, man. I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what got into me. I'm sorry. I can cook for you. We can sit down and talk. We can read. What you trying to do? Go watch a movie. I hope you forgive me. Give me a hug. That's a female that a brother want. We don't want the other sister, man. And you know if you that sister or not. Examine yourself. It's like an examine video, bro. From that virtuous woman. Are you that virtuous woman or are you that wicked woman? It ain't nothing against the sister. You know what I'm saying? I love my sisters. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm making this video. I love my sisters. In this video for the wicked sisters, even though you wicked, you still my sister, and I got love for you. But it's a video for you to work on yourself. Every day is about getting better in this thing. You don't want to stay a harlot because you're going to be destroyed. The Most High going to kill you if you're a harlot. He might plague you with diseases. You might catch AIDS, HIV, crabs. You know what I'm saying? All these diseases. So if you fit the description of the wicked woman, hey, man, take it seriously. Take it offense. Because it's talking to you and you need to change. But it's all love, though. So that wicked sister, what I was going into, it's like, but she ashamed. I forgot where I was at. I just lost my train of thought. But I forget 26. A woman that honored her husband. Wait, where was it? Why was that, man? Salakia. A woman that honored her husband shall be judged. A woman that honored her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that did honor him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. So what is? I don't need no man. I don't need no nigga. Niggas ain't The Bible just said a woman that honored her husband shall be judged wise of all. So if you honor your husband, you look out for your husband. You tell your husband what he doing wrong. You uplift him. It said you shall be honored at all, but she that did honor her husband. You don't honor your husband for real. You ain't putting your husband ahead of you, which he's supposed to be because it's order in this thing. Your husband is over you. You ain't put him above you. You treat him like a nigga. You treat him like a nigga, like he just nothing. Calling him a nigga. You ain't calling him a king. You're calling him a nigga. Tell him he ain't nothing. Get a job. Do something with your life, nigga. You know, she doing all type of stuff. But she said, the sister, the nigga woman that's like that, it said, but she that did honor him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. So you counted ungodly because you prideful. You're going to be counted ungodly in the Most High eyes because you're not putting your husband, you're not treating your husband how you supposed to be treated. Husband, we supposed to be treated like kings, bro. We ain't supposed to be treated like no nigga like Tyrone or Jerome on the street. We supposed to be treated like kings in this thing, bro. Because that's what we is. And vice versa. Sisters supposed to be treated like princesses in this thing. From the brothers. So everything is about order in this thing. 27. A loud crying woman and a scourge shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. Hold on. A loud crying woman and a scourge shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty. A man of war that suffereth poverty. A man of understanding that are not set by, and one that returneth from righteousness for sin. The Lord prepared such as one for the sword. A merchant shall hardly keep himself from doing wrong, and a huckster shall not be free from sin. So, man, this is going into my video, chapter 26, going into Sirach, man. Sirach as a cold book, man. That's the whole 26, man. Whole breakdown of 26. It said, there be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry. A man of war that suffereth poverty. That man of war that suffered poverty, man. Just imagine a man, and that's what happened to our people. That's what happened to our people when we came. You had our people going to war. You had black people getting treated like shit. We getting treated like that, but we still going to war to fight for this country, and then we come back, we get treated like nothing. We in poverty now. We just did all this stuff for y'all, and we also getting treated like hell. And we getting treated like hell in the military too, for the country that we fighting for. Then we gotta come back to this country and get treated like shit. That's why he say he hated the person that wars like that go to war and then come back and have to go through poverty. A brother that went through, you know what I'm saying, that's going through doing all type of stuff, going through war, he shouldn't have to come back here and be in poverty if he just did all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a miracle for you though. That's a miracle for you. So this is my breakdown on Sirach 26 for the. It basically went into the sisters really. It's an examine video for the sisters really. Going into, are you that virtuous woman? Are you striving to be that virtuous woman, that Proverbs 31 woman, or are you that wicked woman? Are you that shame-faced woman, or are you not shame-faced? Are you that loud woman, or are you that quiet woman? Do you call your boyfriend or husband a nigga, or you call him a king? Are you saying Marcus? Or are you saying baby? How your tone is in your voice?
We're here for the mess maker.
So this is a Zeman video. You know, this this day 4.
We're here for the makers.
Going to that. So this Buck the King. I want to get all praise to the Most High. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And I say Shalom.
20% off spring floral for a fresh